David Kirby nació en 1957 en un pequeño pueblo de Ohio. A finales de los 80, este activista homosexual, por entonces radicado en California, se enteró de que era HIV positivo. En una época en que el conocimiento acerca del Sida era la excepción y el prejuicio era la regla, David regresó a su pueblo natal para morir. Por azar o por destino, sus momentos finales fueron capturados por una estudiante llamada Therese Frare. Esta es la historia de una foto que habría de cambiar la forma en la que el mundo entiende el Sida.
I think it's wonderful that that's how the photo is thought of, and I think that's a real testament to David Kirby and his intention when he agreed and his family agreed to be photographed. David had quite a long story of being prejudiced against in a small town in Ohio for his condition, and I think he truly did want to change things, and he, I think he had a lot more vision, honestly, at the time than I did in seeing what the impact of this could be.
La foto le dio un rostro humano al SIDA y derrumbó el mito de que las personas que lo padecían eran intocables. Pero la relación de la opinión pública con la imagen no siempre fue la misma. Si bien fue recibida con aplausos en su momento, fue luego repudiada cuando la firma de ropa Benetton la usó para su controversial campaña de publicidad.
The photograph had a bit of a hard time being published. I did try the newspapers in Ohio at that time and other places, and then I put it in the mail, as the old days. I put a print in the mail to Life magazine, the Moments section, just like that, and it was first published in Life magazine as a double page in December 1980. And at that time, wow, it was like, wow, there was, oh my gosh, look at this. Here's a story here. And then it similarly, I put it in an envelope and sent it to World Press Photo Competition, where it won 2 awards. And that was like, wow, this is great. And then it was picked up by Benetton off of the World Press Photo catalog. And then at that time, it was like, oh gosh, this is terrible. This is horrible. How could this image be used in this way? Even though the Kirby family supported that.
¿Qué recuerdo tienes del rechazo global a la foto?
It was very painful. It was not well received, and that was very painful. Have you ever had people tell you, that you did something really bad, you didn't mean to do something bad? Yeah, it was painful. But the Kirby family was behind it. I mean, they're very, very strong people, and so their vision was that Benetton sponsored the photo to be seen all over the world, and so I went with that.
A lo largo de los años, la polémica opacó 2 datos importantes. El primero, que Therese nunca recibió un centavo por la foto, pues David la autorizó a retratarlo siempre y cuando no derivara de ello ningún lucro personal. El segundo, que Therese estaba allí visitando a otra persona que también moriría de SIDA 2 años después.
His hand is actually in the famous photo. He was a caregiver and a client, and he was a very good friend of mine. And I happened to be visiting him the day that David died, and probably because of him, I was invited into this scene with David. Even though I knew David, I happened to be visiting PETA, which is why I was there. And there's some lovely photos. There's a photo of him with his hair is going across his face, and I don't know, look it up. I think that's a really pretty image that I like.
Por supuesto que sé de cuál hablas, es esta foto que también fue publicada por Life.
Yes, yeah. I like that.
En muchos libros y blogs de fotografía se compara esta imagen con la pietà. ¿Ves en la escena de David un tema similar de dolor y de compasión?
I think that has captivated a lot of people, that we need to be compassionate. I should say I'm personally not a very religious person. I'm not religious, and I'm not religious. I'm just in the middle. But I do think that brings out a lot of emotion for a lot of people of maybe it's Christ-like in some way. And then I think another thing is it's very simple. You talk about the internet, and I know I see people taking photos now with digital. Of course, they don't shoot, film. They don't have to pay for film. And sometimes people are just like, and there's billions and thousands of photos, and they're contrived, and they're photoshopped, and they're filters, and they're this. And this image, if you saw my film from that day, I had a roll of film, and there are probably 3 images of this last scene, because I was just in the corner. I was very, very quiet. I didn't move. There's no lighting. The photo is underexposed. There's, it's push process. I didn't shoot flash. I didn't, put up a bunch of lights. I just stood there like I wasn't even there. I didn't move, and I shot. And I remember the sound of the shutter, chikung, chikung. And if you look at the film, the roll isn't even completed. There's maybe, like I said, 3 frames of this. So there is a moment, right? There's a moment, like Cartier-Bresson said, there's a moment when things are the best, the height.
Se cree que 1.000 millones de personas han visto la foto de David Kirby. Para más información visite esta dirección. Yo soy Wilson Vega en Tiempo Real.